Okay, we need to solve for x here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to find our corresponding sides. Same as we always do. So for me, I see, this left side is going to go with the left side here. The right side is going to go with this right side here. And then the bottom is going to go with the bottom, right? So we don't really need to worry about this blue one, the bottom side, because we need both numbers. Since we don't have both numbers, we can just kind of disregard that for a bit. So we found our corresponding sides. We know what's going to go with what. So now we can set up our proportion. So I'm going to put the green with the green. I'm going to say 6x minus 5 is to 35 in the same way that 63 is to 45, right? So I can multiply this by the same scale factor, right? It's going to be the same relationship for both of those. So I don't exactly know what that scale factor is just yet, but I just know that it's the same. The relationship from one side to the other, from one triangle to the other is going to be the same for both of those sides. So now our last step here. Now all we got to do is solve this thing. And for me, I don't know, looking at this 63 over 45, ugh, I don't like that. But I noticed that both of these have a factor of 9. So I'm going to reduce this down just to make this easier on myself, right? So 63 divided by 9 is 7. And 45 divided by 9 is 5. Yep, thank you, Jude. So the next thing I'm going to do is now we got to bring the rest down. So this is 6x minus 5 over 35. So now let's cross multiply, and that's going to make this all just a little bit easier. So we've got this 5 times 6x minus 5. So that would look something like this. 5 times 6x minus 5. And that's just the distributive property, which we've done 100 times before. So 5 times 6 is 30. So 5 times 6x is going to be 30x. And then 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. And all I did is said 5 times 6x and then 5 times negative 5. And that's going to equal 35 times 7, which I had to do on a calculator. 35 times 7 is 245. So now we just got to solve for x, right? Now this is just a basic algebra problem. So I'm going to add 25 to both sides. Negative 25, positive 25 cancels out. We're left with 30x equals 45 plus 25 is 70, plus that extra 200 is 270. And then 270, right? Did I do that right? Yep, so 270 divided by 30 is 9. So I'm going to divide both sides by 30. And we get x equals 9.